preachers are lying to you. I got to make this video, and I hope you'll share it with as many people as you possibly can. I don't go live on YouTube very often. I'm going to start going live on YouTube, but I got to make this video. These preachers are actually lying to you. You know, we often hear the term wolves in sheep's clothing, and you know, what is a wolf? A wolf is an apex predator. It survives. Its very survival depends on consuming on animals with lesser intelligence. Think about that. A wolf, because it's an apex predator, it has a very high hunting and predatory instinct. It knows how to identify prey. And unfortunately, most of its prey lack the wherewithal, the knowledge and understanding to identify that they're being preyed upon. Here's what I mean. I don't think you know what I really mean when I'm saying to you. A lot of people right now are being preyed upon by leaders who are depending on your ignorance in order to merchandise and to manipulate you. Now, immediately when I said merchandise and manipulate, you went to some wealthy televangelist or some guy with a plane or a jet or a yacht. But what if I told you that that's not the most diabolical examples of this merchandising? What if I told you that there is an entire industry being built upon your comfort? Yeah. There are people who prey on you not growing, not becoming a real disciple, not becoming an authentic and genuine New Testament believer. And they lie to you. You know how they lie to you? They tell you that, you know what? The gifts of the Spirit are no more. God's not moving like that anymore. God's not, no, that's not for today. As long as you can sit in a church, go to a 45-minute service, and tell yourself that you're a good Christian, they're fine. And you go to their concerts, you buy their merchandise, you sign up for their classes, you attend their churches, because they are depending on you being a baby for the rest of your Christian life. No, they won't dare preach meat to you. They will serve you Gerber and milk until you die, because Gerber is a multi-billion-dollar business. Baby food is big business all over the world. Yeah. So they're lying to you because they don't want you to grow. Because if you grow, you will realize that this is not sustainable. I'm not being fed here. This is not enough for me to become what God's created me to be. So we watch this. So we pacify you. We pacify you. We pacify you with youth events, and we pacify you with coffee in the foyer. We pacify you with all kinds of activities, all kinds of outings to distract you from the fact that you are not becoming what Jesus intended when he said in Matthew 28:19, go into the world and make disciples. We listen, there is an entire genre, an entire subculture in the body of Christ, in the church, built upon deception, built upon manipulation and control. Yeah. They tell you, oh man, no, prosperity's not for today. You know, it's so funny. There's a pastor, he just went on to be with the Lord, but he built an entire ministry for almost 50 years on telling people that there are no miracles today and prosperity is evil. That same pastor has millions and millions and millions of dollars in his bank account, because while he was telling you that God doesn't want you blessed, God doesn't want you prosperous, God doesn't want you to walk in favor and divine health, he was battling sickness, he was amassing millions of dollars, and now he has been transitioned. And I'm not trying to say that disrespectfully, but I'm trying to explain to you, you're being lied to, beloved. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is, Jesus did not die for you to sit on the pew for the rest of your life. The truth is, Jesus did not give up his life, shed his precious blood, die in excruciating pain, sit on the cross for 6.5 hours in the hot Roman sun, being taunted and mocked and spat upon and ridiculed and humiliated, and his nakedness being displayed before the entire community for you and I to go to church once a month and pretend that we're Christians. He didn't die for that. He didn't die so that you could be comfortable. He didn't die so that you could sit in the foyer while the preaching is going on, sipping on lattes. That's not why Jesus died. Jesus died to create an entire race of people, the sons of God, who bear his image, who walk in his power, and who reproduce after his kind. If you're not doing that, and if you're sitting in the church that's letting you get away with not doing that, you are, my friend, my brother or sister, being deceived, and you need to stop being lied to and accept the truth. Share this video.